Let's face it, to put together the words Gibson and cheap in the same sentence, it's not easy at all and not fair either. However, I was wondering how the cheaper line of Gibson Les Paul were and try to understand what they can offer in their price range, especially for anyone that wants to buy a real Gibson made in USA without spending crazy money. So I ordered to strumentimusicali.net 3 different models starting for a price that's under €1,000 in the moment I'm recording this video, and I can't wait to show you these guitars and playing some notes for you. So let's proceed with the unboxing. The first guitar is a Gibson Les Paul Special Tribute. It's a model with a basic and raw look compared to a standard version, in this case with a really nice nitrocellulose lacquer worn white finish. The guitar features a mahogany body but a maple neck with rosewood fretboard. The scale is the usual 24 and 75 that you can find in other Les Paul models. The radius is 12 inches and we have 22 medium jumbo frets. We also have a Graphtec nut, some vintage deluxe white buttons tuners, a compensated wraparound bridge, 2 volumes, 2 tone controls and 2 P90 pickups that sound really quite good, I must say, in various situations. Let's hear some clean tones in the next clip. The P90 pickups have a really interesting and strong character that don't disappoint at all, even when we turn up the gain of the amplifier. This second guitar is a Gibson Les Paul Studio in this nice Tangerine Bar's Nitro finish. The Les Paul Studio model has been introduced for the first time in 1983 for the guitar players that wanted a traditional Les Paul sound but without necessarily having all the aesthetic features that you can find in more expensive models. For lowering the costs, we don't have any binding on the body and neither on the neck, and also the top is less figured compared to other models like a Standard or others. This particular model features a mahogany body with a modern weight relief. We have also maple top, mahogany neck and rosewood fingerboard. The neck profile is a comfortable slim taper. We have 12 inches radius and the usual 22 medium jumbo frets. The bridge is an aluminum tunomatic. We have Grover tuning machines and the pickups are 490R for the neck position and 490T at the bridge. Also we have 2 volumes and 2 tone controls. The volumes have a push-pull option that lets us split the pickup, as you can hear in the next clip. This guitar sounds powerful and fat, but still kind of chimey, as you can hear in the next clip, with the more distorted type of tone. And finally, let's hear how this guitar behaves in the lead tone territoire. And the last guitar is the fascinating Gibson Les Paul Jr. It's a guitar that's been built with the goal of maintaining a high quality construction but keeping the instrument affordable. To achieve that goal, the guitar has really basic design. We don't have any carved top, but just a mahogany body. We still have the mahogany neck, the rosewood fretboard, the vintage deluxe white buttons tuners, but we have just one P90 dog ear pickup, one volume control and one tone control. Not a lot of options, but everything is well taken care of, like the hand-wired electronics with orange drop capacitors. P90's pickups are really wonderful, and one thing that really hit me of this instrument is its ability to get from nice clean tones to really crunchy ones, just varying the intensity of your picking. You can clearly hear what I'm talking about in the next example, and let me know in the comment section down below if you can recognize this song I'm playing. The natural objection that you can make to a guitar with just one pickup is that to be really limited in the sound variety that you can get. However, this instrument invites you to experiment and explore all the possibilities just playing with dynamics and playing with the tone and volume controls. And as you can hear in the next example, I really enjoyed to do so. As I said earlier, this instrument makes you want to try different approaches and various playing styles to get the most out of it. Like, for example, trying to play without a pick and experiment other nuances of your playing just using your fingers. Okay, so what do I think about these three guitars? Well, they are Gibson, real Gibson actually, and all of three of these guitars have a really strong character and personality. If you're into the standard Gibson Les Paul type of tone, the studio version is a really nice choice. Of course, it doesn't have all the aesthetic features, as I said before, but I think the tone is quite there. It's fat, but still kind of open, so it's not woolly or super close in the heights. So I really enjoyed the tone of the studio. The Les Paul Special is really raw, but the P90's pickups are really interesting. I mean, it's kind of a pickup that has a lot of air. It's kind of 3D, I don't know how to say that, but it's a really nice pickup to play with. The guitar is a little bit more raw in the construction, and maybe there are some little aesthetic flaws here and there. It's not like a luxury type of instrument, but still I think it has a lot of character, and let's face it, for the price you have a made in USA guitar and it's not bad at all. However, the guitar that I like the most is for sure the Les Paul Junior. This guitar, it's really fascinating, and I don't know, it has a unique character that I really enjoyed to play with this guitar, especially for the thing that I mentioned earlier. So the just one pickup makes you want to try different things because you just have that. So I think this guitar can make you a better player for that particular reason. Again, the P90 sounds really fantastic, I have to say, and everything in this guitar, I don't know, it's really elegant and classy. It's the only one guitar that has, of the three of course, that has the hard case, and everything is just like, I don't know, it seems like a more expensive guitar for sure. And in all of three these guitars having the nitro finish, you know, I'm just wondering how these guitars could look in some months of usage, because actually I think they would age quite well, and yeah, I think they are really cool instruments for sure. It's a really nice thing that also Gibson gives you a picture that's taken, I think, in the moment the setup is made. And yeah, I have to say that all of these guitars that I tried out today, they are already set up way better than the usual guitars that I'm used to try. I'm often trying in this channel guitars that are made in Indonesia, in China, Korea, you know, all the Asian productions, and they are fine, totally fine for sure, but a thing that happens a lot is that take me a while to make the instruments to sound properly, while these guitars, as soon as I took them out of the box, they were ready to play. Okay, especially the Junior and the Studio. So that's definitely a thing to consider. I think that still, even if, as I'm saying often, all the guitars you can buy that are made in Indonesia and other Asian manufacturer, they're really cool and fine, but they still feel that something extra of a made in USA instrument. Also, you know, you have all of the certificates and everything, so it feels like you've purchased a more premium instrument for sure. Really nice that you have a hard case in the Junior, a super nice gig bag for the Studio, and still a good gig bag for the Special. The Les Paul Special is a little bit cheaper than the other two, and you can see that, but it's still a guitar with some character. As I said before, my favorite one is the Junior, but let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite and why. I want to thank again strumentimusicali.net that gave me the chance and the opportunity to make this video for you guys. If you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And that's all for today, and see you next time. Ciao!